Hey folks, it's Jeremy Whaley here, and in this video I want to share with you how Napoleon Hill's book, Think and Grow Rich, helped me earn over $25 million.
$25 million.
You may not realize it, but today I'm an entrepreneur, business coach, financial coach. I've helped over 100,000 people from over 80 different countries learn to invest, learn how to grow wealth, build businesses. I haven't always been this person. In fact, if you were to rewind about 15 or 20 years ago, I was in shambles. I was completely broke. I was a musician, working and living in Nashville, Tennessee, desperate to just try to make it to the next time that I would get some additional money into the bank account. And one afternoon, I stumbled into a Borders bookstore and I found a little book called Think and Grow Rich by a guy named Napoleon Hill. You may have heard of it. You've probably heard of it. And you know what? This book, I'd never heard of it, but it changed my life. And I took the book over to the coffee shop and I started reading it with my little mocha cafe latte, whatever it was. And I was just shocked because I started learning about capitalism. I started learning about personal responsibility. I started learning that it's about how we think in our mindset that really makes the difference. And as I started to put these pieces together, my life started to change. In fact, I stayed there the rest of the afternoon and into the evening until they kicked me out because they were closing. I went home and I stayed up all night finishing the book. And it's the first book in my entire life that I actually read cover to cover. But you know what? It was worth it because it changed my life. And I took those 6 principles that Napoleon Hill lays out. Actually, there's 13 principles total, but there's one section where it's 6 steps to turning your desire into reality. And I got really nutty about it. And I started making notes and I started to follow the process step by step, day after day. And after I made that decision to follow that process, wouldn't you believe it was within 60 days? Within 60 days, I actually went out and started a new business. And we were able to make more money in the first month with that business than we had made in an entire year. And then it just went on from there. And with that business, we were able to turn it into a multi-million-dollar a year business, earning over $25 million. And that business is still going now. I sold it, but it's still going now, still earning money for other people. And I owe so much of the credit for that to Napoleon Hill and the book, Think and Grow Rich. So I encourage you, if you haven't read it yet, check out the book, Think and Grow Rich, and read it for yourself. And hey, if you want to learn more from me, go ahead and check out my website at jeremywhaley.com. I've got a lot of free resources there, some free webinars, all sorts of free stuff. In fact, I even have an updated version of Think and Grow Rich. I called it Think Rich 2020. It's basically the last 20 years of my life and taking all this stuff that I've learned in business and in finance and in coaching and all the stuff that I've done, and I've merged it together with what Napoleon Hill taught, and I put it together into a great training program. You might even really like that. I don't know, but you have to check out the book. You owe it to yourself to check out the book. My stuff's optional. Napoleon Hill, not optional. You deserve it. So go check it out. Get it at your library, get it at the bookstore, wherever. Read Think and Grow Rich.